Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy here. Wondering what your views are on current events. So, I don't usually watch TV. I told you that the other day. But I've been intuitively led to listen, paying attention, understanding how societies around the world are coping with the disasters that are befalling us. And yes, natural disasters, but yes, political stupidness, yes, religious, injustice. But no, more so about how people are viewing themselves, how people are handling their own individuality, where they're at way too many times consumed up in a group, and they just have blind faith but in the wrong thing, and it's like they're leading themselves to slaughter. And that to me is a complete injustice for all of us, because I would like to be able to be the voice of reason, the voice that reaches the multitude, that says there are way better ways to achieve the end we desire without having to enforce tyranny or unfairness or outright ridicule, because people are doing that, and I've been watching, and it's been tearing my heart apart, because they just need to heal so desperately, and they're taking the way they feel internally and projecting it on another. And if that other isn't quite careful about how much of what is being force-fed to them that they willingly eat, they will find themselves in trouble. And I know this because it hit way close to home, way too many times. And it's just like the floodgates opened, and whatever horrible thing, could try to knock someone down, it's just being full force let loose. And I want to be the one to put up the floodgates. I want to be the one to link with everyone, to let you all remember your worth and your need and your positivity and your pureness. Dig down deep inside and find it, and keep portraying it to the world, because when the most of us be that force that blocks, that floodgate to keep those horrific waters back, regardless of where they're coming from, and I mean that metaphorically. So I believe that there are way too many people in power that are abusing and misleading the majority. And we are the majority. If we stood up and we linked together and we demanded, we commanded a change, and then actively worked towards it in a positive way that would uplift everyone, and no one would be dropped down, and everyone would be carried as high as we possibly could go. I know that I am way ready to consciously walk in the 5D, where love, positivity, purity, good intent, it's led with every foot forward. And there is no negativity, there is no despair, there is no hardship, and there is no hurting another, because that's in a realm we don't want to live in. I don't want to live there. I know you don't want to live there. Intuitively, I feel the scream from the majority of people saying, stand before us, lead us, direct us. So I'm here to do exactly that. And I'm paying attention. I'm not just letting the life that I live just revolve around me. I'm becoming more vocal and more active and more known for good, positive love, hope, friendship, all of the good things. No one wants any of the bad things. I mean, yes, there will be bad things along the way. Yes, we will have trials and tribulations we'll have to get over, and they will never stop. But when you approach them with strength and courage, and you bulldoze through it, you just opened up a huge gap for everybody else to follow through. And I want to be that bulldozer. And I want to break those chains, and I want to open those doors, and I want to relieve the pressure that has been controlling so many of us for so long. And I want to show everyone that you do have the strength and you do have the courage. And we have our spirit team all around us to help us. They're just waiting to be given, a good positive goal. So let's all get together and ask our spirit teams to enlighten us as much as we can so that we could be, the trailblazers that show the world that you don't have to sit idly by and let other people force feed what their views and their values are. That your views and your values are just as important. And being interconnected, light being entities trapped in a human form as where we stand right now. That doesn't mean that we cannot evolve. Evolve with me. Or as I break those gates that hold us back, follow me and bring your friends so that we can all live in a better place. Leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Do you want to be with me breaking down those barriers by spreading love, light, and positivity? Letting everyone know that they do have worth way more than what they might have thought? Way more. Abundance is this year, and abundance is everywhere. And abundance doesn't mean wealth. Unless you want to consider spiritual uprising and love and light and everything positive and good to be, wealth. Because to me, there is no amount of money that could make me feel any higher or any better than where I see myself traveling towards, which is my higher ascension. Building a railroad or an opening or whatever big, huge thing you want to call it. But I want to punch through it all. I just want to keep putting holes in the wall that already exists, that, the elite is trying to hold us back with. And I want to let them realize that we are just as important as they are. And more so, the earth needs to be taken care of properly, because without the earth, we have no place to dwell. Food for thought. So next time you go and you drop something in the street, say, "Ooh, sorry," and go back and pick it up. Because then you're doing your part. Even if it's just not littering. Because that will make a difference. The earth will reward you for that. Just believe, just trust. Well, my lovely friends, I do hope to find you on my journey in the 3D. And I do look forward to seeing you happily in the 5D, spreading love, light, joy, and everything good in between. You have a blessed day, my lovely family. Remember, smile, vibrate high, keep your heart open, and your mind aware. Till the next time, blessed be.